We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on second down. Wentz. That is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Roman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
52 to Mark, 52. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 52, come on. Check 52, come on. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he coughed it up, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Like 80! Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Johnny Hunt!
On first down, Garoppolo. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check 55, come on! Check 55!
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 58 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
For Pittsburgh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Landry. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wentz. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Wentz to throw again. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Throwing on first is Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Roman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Cincinnati.
They'll run here with Connor. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down and goal. Wentz to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jarvis Landry, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Steelers 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Yo, 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 yo.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. It's brought in left side by Tate. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Auden Tate. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough third and 5.
Hey, check Mike 27.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Here we go.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Bengals 7, Steelers 6.
Here we go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Mike 27.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he fires one incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 27. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Watch the ship. One, Omaha. Watch the ship.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
4 yards remain for second down.
57. Mike 57.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wentz to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That's the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here 6 yards left on 2nd down.
65.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
13.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Now Wentz. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Third down.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Second down, Connor looking for space. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Over the middle, complete. That's Roman. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. On play action, it's Wentz, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And an incomplete pass.
Intended for number 8.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. From the gun on third down, Wentz. And Adams has it complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Bengals 20. Steelers 6.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running is Swift. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Steelers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
43-yard line.
So the false start will back them up 5. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Here we go. 13. 21.
Garoppolo now. And his throw here's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
13.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have a Steelers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. First down run for Connor, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Wentz. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Bowers, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Here we go.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Check right.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
Here we go.
Go. 155. Let's go, D.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
They'll take over first and...
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Again, a run with Connor. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Justin Lane there defensively that time to knock it free.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 54-yard punt return there. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And that jumps the excitement level up a few notches, doesn't it? What a big-time punt return for a touchdown. Now their cohorts on the special team side, they've got to add the PAT.
That would be the equalizer. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Cincinnati.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Counter. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. James Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Bengals 27, Steelers 20.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Short little throw to Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Here's Landry. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
21.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Steelers 34. Bengals 27.
Oswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Landry. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, it's Connor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of
another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
17.
Devontae Adams.
Touchdown,
His third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
That will tie.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Short little throw to Ebron. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Checkpoint 27. 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down and 1.
So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Wentz now on 1st down. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Now Wentz. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Wentz looking deep for it. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Garoppolo to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. That catch good for only a couple.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
On 3rd down. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Garoppolo. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 22.
26-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lamb. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there Bears will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.